Before we start, here's some real talk. If you're feeling stuck or like your job doesn't mean anything anymore, Hayter Institute of Education is helping people change that. Their online mental health and community service courses make it possible even when life's hectic.
Don't film me!
You are ridiculous.
Don't do that either! I'm sick of you!
You're a nutcase.
I don't care, Luke!
Look at you.
You infuriate me as a human being.
Are you recording? Can I pick my nose?
Luke and Sassy.
Sassy. Scott.
I'm giving you space.
For what?
You're allowed to talk.
Who are you, Ariana Grande, giving me space? Oh, what? She's got COVID. What else?
No. Okay, I need to say thank you.
To me?
Yep.
You like Ariana now?
Shut up!
You
Don't
said
put
you're going
that
to
on
give me
me.
space.
Don't put that on me.
What?
I'm gonna.
Necessary?
I've had issues with Ariana, and I've verbalised them for a long time.
Yes.
I have.
Actually,
I've been
the first time I
anti-Ariana.
met you, you mentioned that to me.
Did I?
Yeah.
I got beat
the
with
first
Ariana.
time we were here in person, you mentioned you didn't like her.
It goes all the way back to, I remember we worked at the Old England together, and I think there was a guy called Tim that said he liked Ariana Grande, and you were just so annoyed by it. Like, I've got early
So let
memories
me
of this.
tell you why. I sensed a real lack of authenticity in that girl for a very long time. And it makes sense because she was a young starlet, right? Like, it's very, I saw traits that I just couldn't connect to on a person level. Anyway.
Maybe you saw parts of yourself in her.
No.
Oh.
I was pushed by Luke to watch Wicked. You were like, do it, trust me, you'll like it. And some of the things I didn't like about Ariana was stuff that you saw there. I remember one time. Anyway, no, I'm not going to get into why I didn't.
She's great comedic relief in Wicked.
I watched her in Wicked. I feel she had a moment of coming to realising who she was, right, in it. And I appreciated her ability to play and own playing like, what would you say her character is in Wicked? I don't want to say ditzy.
Oh.
Naive, and she leans into naivety. And I'm like, more power to you. That's coming from a place of truth. And she's allowing us to see that she's being naive. I now watched a scene, and we've all seen her and Cynthia getting really close, but a lot of people don't maybe realise or take into account they're spending so much time together that they have bonded in a way that most of us would never understand, right? In terms of artistry, connection, creativity, and then actual time together. Then I watched a scene of her and Cynthia singing on stage the other night, from the new film, and I have never cried like that before in my life. I was howling, crying so deeply. The connection that her and Cynthia have, I just think is outstanding. And I took this to my therapist. The song is actually about, oh my God, I'm going to cry, saying thank you to another person for allowing you to be you and helping you become the better version of you, and you may not ever see them again in your life, and thanking them. And actually what I unpacked, I'm not thanking you for that. You're not that person.
Okay.
I'm thanking you for allowing me to bring Ariana into my life.
I'm giving you space right now, Scott.
Hold him by the pinky finger.
Ew, I don't want to.
Hold my fucking pinky. And what I actually uncovered, why this song hit me so hard.
What's the song called again?
I don't know.
This is one that
Because I Met You?
Yes.
I think it's the one that
the song.
Leanne Rimes and Delta Goodrum did the original.
Well, and they don't have the authenticity
I
like
know.
these two women do.
Okay.
Don't bring Delta into this.
Well, I haven't watched the second movie, so I haven't listened
I
to
haven't
the new
either.
music.
It's a clip that's going around on socials. And what is beautiful about it is these two people that come from different worlds are just admiring and respecting one another and saying goodbye from a place of love. I have never in my life, this is what cut me deep, I've never said goodbye to a person from a happy place. I've always gone, you're dead to me and I never want anything to do with you. And then in this song, oh my God, this song, it made me feel like I may have to say goodbye to somebody one day that I really, really love, but we're just not meant to be together anymore. I'm not talking about me and Marcus or anything, but like appreciating what you've had with somebody to then be able to say thank you and goodbye, and your lives may never cross you may never cross paths again.
What I'm taking from this, I'm not going to go watch the new movie with you then.
No, I wouldn't either.
No.
I said to Marcus, I'm fucked when that
you
scene
can't
comes
watch that
on.
in public.
But there's something so magical that happens between these two artists that made me see something very deep in myself.
Wow. Oh, thanks for sharing that.
It's okay.
I really like that.
Thank you.
And you're right. It's an interesting song because it's like they're saying goodbye to each other,
And thanking each other.
but it's not like a negative thing. But it's like we're just not really gonna see each other anymore.
Also,
Thank you for being in my life and making me kind of who I am or having a part in that.
So no spoilers, because I don't know what happened.
What? It's a stage show. Stiff shit. It's not a spoiler.
It is now.
I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, it's beautiful. It's magical. I love when something like that happens. And it's really stirred something up in me, having to say goodbye to someone that you really, really love that isn't leaving your life because they've done something wrong by you or you hate them. To be able to say goodbye to someone and still love them. I've never done it and I don't think I want to after watching this.
Are you hungry?
No.
Oh.
Anyway.
No,
Thanks.
I really appreciate that you shared that.
Thank you, Mike.
Unlike someone.
Luke's a useless guy.
We were supposed to talk about the USA. And there goes that segment.
No, it doesn't. We can still fucking do it. I'm allowed to cry. Boys, cry, everyone. My tattoo says boys cry, Luke.
Boys, don't cry.
Yeah, and the don't is crossed out.
Oh.
There are tens of thousands of jobs every day across Australia in the mental health and community services area. And Hayter Institute of Education doesn't make you wait until graduation. People are getting real roles in their first semester, like Bianca did in 4 weeks. Luke, would you study again?
Honestly, online with these courses in my own time, probably. Scott, you did say you wanted to give me some space in the podcast, yet you just, made that first segment all about something you wanted to talk
It
about?
wasn't about me. It was about Ariana.
Yeah, I know, but it was just funny that you said you started it off going, go, speak, Luke.
Just
And then
because-
I wanted to speak about what we planned to speak about.
Just because you can't get in touch with your emotional well-being, don't fucking hold it against me. That's what I have to say to that. Okay, what are we talking about now?
I wanted to talk to you guys because, well, actually, funnily enough, speaking of Ariana,
You've got her on the phone?
no,
Oh, good.
But you, she was listening the whole time. No.
Should
You
love
guys,
that.
you were in America. We never actually talked about it on the podcast because you guys were telling me all this stuff behind the scenes. I always feel like Selena is the Disney version of Ariana because she was Nickelodeon, right?
Oh!
So you guys met up with Selena again. Like you've met her before, but this was, so tell us, why don't we start with Selena? What was that like?
She came into our world. We came into her world a long time ago. Huge supporter. We reached out to a few people going over to the States to say, hey, we're coming back in town. Her team heard that we were coming over and they're like, we've told Selena she's invited you guys as her special guest to her Rare Beauty Impact Fund event. Anyway, they find out that we're coming over and Selena wants to be her special guest. We're thinking there's going to be fucking hundreds of thousands of people there. We get out of the car. They're like, oh, we've got Alfa Romeo. They've just become our major partner for the event. They'll come and pick you up.
It is the weirdest thing when you go to these events, like they send cars out to get you and
Anyway, and who was it? Is it Jimmy Fallon? Jimmy
Yeah.
Kimmel.
yeah, Kimmel.
Kimmel was
I was
hosting
gonna
the
muck
event.
up.
And we get there and the Rare Beauty team are like, oh my God, the VIPs are here. And there's all these people lining up down the street. And we're like, who?
Yeah. They're like, don't line up, come on through.
And they're like, come guys, you don't line up. We're like, oh, we hate those guys that like could jump to the front of a line. So we stayed in the line with them, right? For them to get into their own event, right? So then we get in there. Hang on, and we go say, they're like, oh, Selena's waiting for you. So we go say g'day to her before the show. And then we get to see her rock. We have a joke about it. Actually, should we tell?
It was very funny because we were on different wavelengths.
Very.
She
She lost
implied that her ring was too small, meaning the sizing of the ring around her finger. No, it was too big.
Too big.
The Benny Bianca.
No,
What did she say?
She said, I was like, show me the fucking rock, right? And she was like, oh my God, look, right? So she gets it.
Oh, yeah,
gets
she
it.
went, "My finger's
And
too
she's
small."
Like, and then she goes, but
It's
my
too small.
finger's too small. I'm getting it resized. I said, what, you want it to be bigger? Right?
Yeah, like you want a bigger diamond.
And she was like, Like meaning like she came across like ungrateful, like she wanted the rock to be bigger. Anyway, we had a good laugh, good catch up, congratulated her, thanked her for being there. She's like, no, it means so much you guys are here at my event as my guest tonight. We're like, what the fuck, Selena? This is getting weird, right? Like you're obsessed with us. Anyway, she's gorgeous, lovely. Hung out with her a bit, hung out with the team a bit. They did the event.
And then you were like, I got to go talk to Benny.
Yeah. Luke's like, you're not.
I was like, no, like they're in like a different, like the family were in a
Stratosphere.
different area as well.
And
He's like, nah, hold my bag. And I'm like, ugh.
hold my bag.
Yeah.
Did I have a bag?
You did. Because at
yeah,
these events,
gift
they
bag.
give you gift bags that are just
We got
clothes,
decked out in
jeans,
clothes.
jackets, like for days.
What do you reckon the value of in that bag is?
Oh, for that event,
Thousands?
could be a couple of $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely. And you just go around to all these different stalls and they're like, hey, what size are you? Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this? And you're like, sure. Can I get some more for our manager? They're like, yes. And I'm like, amazing, right? So anyway, I go up to Benny at the end of the show and he's sitting there. He's Mr. fucking chill, right? And he's like, they're sitting with one of his mates. I'm like, Benny, how are you? He's like, yeah, good, thanks.
And I'm like 15 meters away. Like, I am not going near this situation.
And I'm like, I just want to say, more power to you. You got the coolest chick on the planet, right? And I said, and Selena has been so important to us and really cool for us over the years and such a great supporter. And then he goes, shut the fuck up.
And so I'm watching from afar going, what has happened?
He goes, Sassy Scott, my wife makes me watch your videos every night with your brother Luke. He's like, and he hits his mate and he's like, I love these guys, right? And I was like, oh, thanks, Benny. I'm like, took you a
And I'm
fucking while to,
ducking.
and I'm like, took you a while to get there. I'm like, Luke's over there. He's like, calm, right? And he goes, no, I meet so many people. He said, but never in my life did I think I was going to meet you guys. So please, I have to apologize. I don't know how I'm coming across right now and how I'm acting because I never thought I'd actually meet you. He's like, you guys are so cool. I love you. Thanks for making me smile and blah, blah, blah. Luke comes over. We have a chat.
And so then you went to as well Kelly Osbourne's birthday.
It was her
something?
40th. So,
Her
41st.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, that's right.
And so
As
tell
soon
us.
as we
That's
landed.
right.
So tell
What?
us about that.
I'm name dropping here. We became so close with Kelly. We have become so close. We've spent so much time with her over the years. She checks in on me. I check in on her. Text messages, probably text once a week, like a best friend does. Like she's become a really, really close friend of mine.
That's awesome.
And we go to her birthday because her and the family were going back to LA from the UK, obviously not long after her dad passed. And she was like, I can't believe you guys are going to be here at the same time we're going back. You got to come to my birthday party. We think it's going to be this big fuck off fucking like party. It was like 20 people, only family and best friends.
Intimate dinner.
That's
We
where
meet
you were-
Shanina is sitting next to us. Shanina, Aussie fucking supermodel, coolest chick ever.
Victoria's Secret model.
Victoria's Secret model. Is that what I said?
Supermodel.
Supermodel. Yeah, Victoria's Secret model. Anyway, she's super cool. It's just so weird to think that the table you know we were sitting at, it's like everyone was very call it Hollywood elite.
Do you know her brother as well?
So that was
Jack?
the first time we met
Yes.
Jack.
Okay.
Yeah, he was at that dinner.
But we've been to Jack's house before.
But Jack
Really?
wasn't
But Jack
there.
wasn't home.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Another time we were
Kelly
over there.
just invites you to things without context. That's probably the best way of saying it.
We've got a bone to pick with her. About
With that.
exactly what you just said.
Yeah, so once she invited us to Jack's and Jack wasn't there, and then all his kids and wife were there.
Yeah.
Another time she invited us, here's an address, come let's film a video, and then we're rocking up to Sharon's house.
Yes. And then another time was at her house, just rock up, and it was just like, you're the first people that have ever been to my house. Anyway,
That's when
Kelly.
we took a photo. I accidentally uploaded a photo of her brand new baby Sid.
Yes.
And we were announcing Sid to the world without knowing we did that.
She's like, hey guys, just letting you know, nobody's seen Sid's face yet, but you've just uploaded a photo of him. And we were like, oh my God. She's like, somebody needed to.
So Jack, so this is what she's done again. We're not going to tell you
What happened?
right now, but we got invited to something that we didn't know what we're getting invited to.
There was no context and we should have
So we're
known.
going to give you no context then.
Okay, yeah, go.
Call
Call
her.
Can you call her?
I'm punching the number in.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you totally fine.
Okay, good.
And Kelly, I can hear you as well.
I'm sorry, Luke's here as well. Where are you? Are you in Idaho?
No, I'm in Iowa.
Oh, why do I always
On the
tell
farm.
I always tell everyone you've got a farm in Idaho. Is it very different to Iowa?
My brother has a ranch in Idaho,
Do you know what?
but I'm in Iowa.
Really good segue, Kelly Osbourne. Really good segue. Luke and I have a little
Bone to pick with you, Kelly.
Oh no!
So we come over to your mum's house. We film that cool TikTok video. You're getting fucking done in Halloween like costume at a Hollywood level.
Yeah,
right?
to the tens in Halloween costume world.
Your mum's getting her hair done, and we get invited to go to Jack's house for Halloween.
Yeah.
Then Luke and I turn up, like we freak out. We go and find Halloween costumes, right, which is ridiculous.
Which were the best Halloween costumes ever.
I'm sorry, they were the worst.
So the biggest last second
They
costumes
were
in the world.
so funny.
Kelly, I was Wednesday Addams with a moustache.
But it was so great.
So
And you really got into character, especially Luke.
As Morticia.
So we turn up, right? We get to Jack's place and walk in, and we get there's a photo wall.
No, we see Jack. We walk past him. We're like, hey,
Yeah, oh, that's
hey
right.
mate, thanks for having us. Walk past him.
Yeah, we're like, Jack, thanks for having us. He's like, yeah, no worries, man. Like, come on in, guys. And we'd only just met him at your birthday a few nights before.
And then we
That was
see
the first
you.
time.
So we run over to you straight away and we're chatting.
Yep. And then we look around and we're like, something doesn't feel right. And we recall walking into the house and there was a cake. And then we see a sign and it's a giant 40 sign.
Yeah, and then we get photos, and at the bottom of the photo it says 40TH 40th.
And then we go, holy fuck. I think it was to you or your mum. We're like, is it Jack's birthday? And you were like, yeah.
40th birthday, and we've just gate crashed and not even said happy birthday to him.
But it was fun.
It was so fun, but you left out critical information.
If it was like Kelly, I'm going to give you some context
I
here.
thought that when Melinda gave you all the information, that she would have given you the information that it was his 40th birthday. So I blame her.
So it's Melinda's fault.
Very good. Because I was thinking if it was, say, my 30th birthday and Scott was like, oh, I've just invited 2 randoms, I would kill him, Kelly.
But you're not 2 randoms. You're Luke and Sassy Scott.
Oh, we love you so much. It was so much fun, though. We loved catching up with you and the whole fam this time over there.
My God, everybody loves you. Every single one of my friends that I introduced you to were like, can they just move to LA?
We haven't told Kelly this about her cake.
It was delicious.
So your cake was fucking delicious, but guess who messaged us
Isn't
about
that the
it?
best cake in the world?
Best cake in the world.
Who was that?
It was the
Someone who
Hollywood,
runs the Hollywood Reporter or
CEO of the
something.
Hollywood Reporter DM'd us and said it's all a like a myth, like
Yeah.
that it's not the best cake
Yeah,
in the world.
overrated, not
It's
a good
overrated.
cake. I left on red, Kelly.
It's not the most overrated cake. It's the best cake.
Yeah, fucking ears. It was delicious. Listen, thanks so much. It was so good to see you again. Oh, hang on. I have to run something else past you. Your mum, she demanded, Kelly, and we need to know whether she was talking shit or not. She demanded we come and stay with you guys in the UK. Demanded.
Yeah.
I still think she's lying, Kelly. She
You
also
have
said
to.
we were going to get a train to
She doesn't
Birmingham.
invite people that she doesn't like.
She said we'll get a train to Edinburgh.
And Birmingham.
We'll take. Yep, she said I want to take you to Birmingham. She said and Buckingham Palace. You guys have never been to the UK before. I'm taking you to Buckingham Palace, and I'm like, as in they'll open the gates for you. She's like, no, we'll take a photo out the front.
She loved you guys so much. She meant every word.
Oh well, all right. Well, I guess we'll see you in the UK
You better
soon.
get on a flight to England.
Yes. All right. Thanks for the chat, honey boo.
Oh my God, I love you guys so much and I miss you so much.
We love you too. Say hi to everyone.
See you, Cal.
Luke.
And
Sassy.
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 Scott.
Huh?
I don't get it.
What?
Luke and Sassy Scott present
Is that what that means?
That makes so much sense.
I Don't Get It.
You still don't get it.
So there's one thing I don't get, and that is why we have separate chairs, Scott.
There's more more than one thing that you don't get in this world. But it's
It's a
funny.
chair by myself, so we're together now.
It's funny that we're doing this topic because it makes so much sense that we've got one of my besties in here, Nicole Rosenberg, Melbourne, Australia's interior stylist extraordinaire,
Wow.
Extraordinaire.
Wow.
who styled this incredible podcast studio
Yes.
and styling Luke's apartment at the moment. You also did mine and Marcus's house.
yes.
In collaboration
And the
with me.
twins nursery.
And the twins nursery. Because there's one thing you and I definitely aligned on was that Luke doesn't get interior design. So we thought, why don't we bring you in
We'll
and
help
talk
you
about
out. Don't look confused. We helped you out.
We definitely needed a lot of help. Scott, you
We?
included.
it? We?
That's why you needed Nicole's help at the start.
No, that's not why
that was
I
more
did it.
collaborative.
Thanks, Nicole.
Yeah.
Yeah, be
Do you want
very
me to
careful.
stay here?
Be very careful where you go, Luke. So let's get down and into it. We've got a rapid fire questions for you. And I
Okay.
think it comes from a place of us not getting it and not knowing it. Listen, we know I've got style. But but for Luke and everybody else listening, what do people need to get rid of in their home?
Okay, so a big one for me,
Yeah.
and you'll get this because I feel like we're neat freaks and clean freaks, are pillows, cushions that have been sitting there.
I'm out.
Like, can you imagine how gross and dirty and germs, Luke? I feel like you may have had some of those cushions in your life.
cupboard.
Okay, throw them out.
Yeah.
Just in case I need to bring them back
Why
after
would
this
you
is
need
done.
them after she's done your fucking house?
Because I liked them.
Oh, have you really got them in your cupboard?
Yeah, in my
He's not
bedroom.
lying. Throw them out. You don't need them.
And they're probably that thin and flat now, are they? And you're still
Yeah.
keeping them?
Yeah.
So imagine how many germs are on there. Like people put their heads, saliva after they've had a sleep.
I
Can you
dribble.
imagine?
Yeah.
So throw your cushions out.
Just throw them out
And start again.
every year. Just buy it, and you can just go to Kmart and get. If you don't have big budgets,
What's the easiest thing you can add to a house then to make it trendy? For those that don't have the big budget but want to spice it up a
I
little.
don't love trends.
I don't like the word trendy either.
Yeah, I don't love trends. I just think we just do us. Like for your house, we haven't really been trendy. We've just been colourful, personality, a vibe. Not trendy, but to make a house feel like a home, it's always for me about including plants.
I was going to say, I bet you it's plants. No lie. I knew that that's what it was going to be.
It really is.
Speaking of trends, let's follow right off the back of it.
Oh, but we
then.
don't do trends.
No.
But speaking
You
of
don't
trends.
yes, speaking of trends, what's a trend you never want to see again?
Oh,
Do you
I've
do your
got- I've
homework
got
and look
so
at
many.
anything?
Yeah, that's why I read out your question.
You didn't make any sense.
To make it
tell me.
trendy.
I've
So
got
what's
so
a trend?
many.
I bet you do.
Well, it's a trend from a while ago,
Yep.
but it was the wallpaper on one wall or the paint on one wall,
Mum
the
and Dad.
feature wall. That breaks my heart. Or if like a client suggests to me, should we just wallpaper that wall? And I'll say, I'm very honest. I'll say absolutely not. If we wallpaper all walls. If we paint all walls.
Well, let's speak to that then. So a client says something they want, but you know it's not a good idea. How does that go when you have to tell them or you have to educate them that, no, don't do that?
I always tell the client right at the start of our first consultation that I'm very honest. And I'm honestly, like, I can't lie. Like, it's written all over my face. But people want honesty.
You do.
I
And they're
don't want
paying you for that.
Yeah.
We probably should have done this from the start, but how would you explain your job description? What is an interior designer?
An interior designer and decorator, like I sort of move through both. So an interior designer obviously designs homes. So it can be from joinery to and then decorating is furniture, but like we've done your kitchen here and we do your kitchen and bathrooms so it's design, it's specification, and then it's furnishing.
One fascinating thing I remember that you did, and you do it so well, is you don't get sets. Like a bedroom set. You don't get matching, like, you know how like you got the bed head and then you always got, and then there was like matching side tables and then a dresser.
Oh yeah. You were gonna get the set.
No, but you taught me that like sets are like the worst thing that you can really
Yeah, I
do.
don't think I've ever done a set.
Go and get pieces of things.
Yeah, pieces of things.
Yeah.
And then I was just laughing talking about your bedroom.
My bedroom.
Yeah, your bedroom. How I did the video of how to make your bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we've sent that to our cleaners. And yes, everyone, I understand this is a privilege that I have, right? And I've hustled my little fucking gay ass off.
I cannot believe
to
I
get
did
here.
this video.
But we made Nicole make a video of how to make our bed. And then we sent it to our cleaners and said, this is how we expect it made every week.
We should post that video online. I know then everyone will have the same bed as you.
Yeah, and then they're getting fucking her work for free.
And then I said to Luke, he's not allowed to sleep in his bed.
I haven't
after
slept in the bed yet.
Still hasn't slept in the bed.
I can only sleep in the guest room.
So like when Luke and I go out, people that don't know us or maybe do know us, they're like, you guys are so funny. Make me laugh. Can you tell me a joke? We're like, fuck off, Samantha.
Yeah.
Right? Do people say that to you? Do they say, should
I
I
think-
move this here or here? What's your advice?
They do.
Do you hate it?
No, I don't
Oh.
at all. You know, I don't care.
Yep.
But
Good, because I ask you all the time.
yeah, I don't get annoyed, but I feel like people, when I'm coming over, get nervous. Yeah.
Have you got a nightmare story of somebody's home that you've tried to work on before? It can be Luke's. You're allowed to say the truth.
No, I've loved working with him. I actually haven't had any real nightmare clients. Touch wood.
Is that because of Bianca's role, who you alluded to
Yeah,
earlier?
well, she's my door bitch.
Yeah.
That's what I call her,
That's
my
what it
door
seems.
bitch. So we actually, we red flag people before.
Can we know what those red flags are?
What do you
yeah.
look for to say no to a
This
person?
is so bad.
Is it? Oh, you don't have to say it then.
Well, I will. I don't care.
Perfect.
No, I tell you what's really red flag for us is when someone sends a very detailed email
Oh.
and they've already sent a mood board to us or like, no, it's different. It's like they've got like a whole Dropbox file and there's like so much information and we just go, oh God, we can't do it. We can't deal with this person. Like it's
You know that they're going to be too much already
correct,
from the start.
Correct.
Got you.
Like the
You
one-liners.
have to relinquish the control. When you bring in a professional to do their job, that's what I've learned in my career. But even working with you, relinquishing
Yes.
the control and letting you do the journey with us.
And that's the best relationship and that's how you get the best outcome is if you're in the flow together.
Yeah. It's a luxury, right? I want to make sure that people listening right now don't just go, hang on, it's something too far out of my reach, out of my budget. I don't have that privilege or that's not available to me, right? To get a stylist to help me with a room or something. Kids' rooms, you fucking knock right out of the ballpark. You knock homes out of the ballpark, but you knock kids' rooms out of the ballpark. And we have a really big female listenership and, parents. So what are some ways that you can bring some life to a nursery or to a kid's room without using a stylist?
It's so easy now because firstly, I think like shows like The Block and you've got YouTube and people, you can just work things out yourself now.
Right, okay.
You can even put wallpaper up yourself.
Huh.
So, getting things from like Etsy or, stuff from Kmart or painting yourself. So you can definitely do stuff. You just need to be a bit creative and take a little bit of a leap of faith that what you're thinking is going to work is going to work.
Okay.
I feel like sometimes people just play it a bit too safe.
Are you okay with people copying?
Yeah.
Love it. So what I would say to that then, go to Liberty Interiors Instagram.
Copy away.
Have a look
That's
at
so
the...
nice of you.
So
Thank you.
everyone's baby room's got to look like yours? How would
Probably.
you feel?
Well, you know what?
But would you care?
No.
No.
Do you know what? Because I was the first that did it with
Yeah.
you. So it's like Marcus's. So somebody sent us recently. So when I designed Marcus's engagement ring,
Yeah.
the 3 designers said no, too hard to do. And then the last, I was like, people don't say no to me. And then I found somebody to do it. Anyway, it was the first of its kind. I obviously put it on the internet and somebody sent me a screenshot the other week going, hey, I've had Marcus's ring designed, but in gold and with white diamonds or whatever instead. And I'm like, I love it. That's kind of flattery. Like somebody likes what I've done.
Absolutely.
And so I would say go to Nicole's then and have a look how incredible all the rooms are that she does. And there you go. Jump on Etsy, go to Kmart.
Take inspiration from it.
There you go.
I'm happy with that.
Oh, I'm happy with you. Thanks for being in my life, Nicole.
I know. It's just been such a good journey, hasn't it?
I appreciate you. I love you. I adore you.
Thanks,
I know you have to go
guys.
because you're fucking in demand.
Thank you so much for having me. And for the first time, you've had to sit together.
I
true.
know. There's
And-
no one else I'd do this for.
It's made me realise Scott's even got his singlet on the wrong way.
Do I?
Yeah.
Fuck. And shout out. This studio came together so well.
And so quick.
And the industry has gone, oh my God, you guys did a great job. Everyone keeps saying that to us. And we're like, no, we didn't do it. But see what happens when you get a professional in every step of the way to help you do something that they specialize in. It makes a product 10 times
Okay,
better.
but just quickly, for example, for this,
Yep.
I didn't know, I'd never set up a podcast room. So we really worked in collaboration. Like you knew your shit and I knew my shit and no one gets offended.
Yeah, no.
And, you know, so that's why it works. I really don't get offended. That's,
Love that about you.
Yeah, I don't.
really do remember
Yeah.
that. All right. Thank you,
so
Nicole.
much.
I love
Thank you.
I'm really excited for this. In planning,
You just
Scott,
picked your fucking nose
No, I
as you
didn't.
were talking to me and then looked at your finger.
No, I scratched my nose.
You went like this. So, Scott, I'm actually really excited.
Well, I feel comfortable now.
Cool.
I'm in my house.
You're in our studio. This is a workplace.
You just did it to your nose as well. And there we go. No, we were trying to think for a while, when has someone in our family upset someone else in our family? Straight away, the easiest person to think of is dad or yourself. One of you always upsets someone else in the family. And I went back to a memory where I don't even think dad knew what he had done wrong, but you know, every now and then it maybe happened once every 2 years where mum or someone else would make an adult have to call another adult and apologize.
Are
Right?
you following? Are you following, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was an incident.
I didn't understand what Lucas
So
telling
there was
me.
an incident that
I honestly
dad
don't
Actually,
know what he's telling me.
I have context because I know what the story
Okay.
is. But
Well, I'm
yeah,
gonna
they
tell
just-
you
Yeah, but I'm
exactly
like,
what
maybe
it
it's
is.
the way you're storytelling. You know, sometimes I don't understand how you're telling a story.
following.
You're following?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's because he's just in his own head the whole time. Scott, you talk and we tune out. But anyway, so Aunty Sharon has baked a cake and it's not your normal cake. She's put chili in it, which she wanted to make this new cake because Aunty Sharon was always known for the baking and she was a great cook. And anyway, we went to her house. Dad has had some of this cake and he is repulsed. And so obviously dad hates chili. We've known that our whole
He
life.
never wanted a curry.
And he's furious. And I can't remember, but he's either spat it out or thrown the cake across the room and made this whole scene thinking he's being funny. And he was just like to Aunty Sharon being like, why the fuck would you put chili in a cake? This is disgusting. And Aunty Sharon was like, she was upset by it. Like, she was trying this new thing thinking everyone was going to love it. And dad made it all about him and how disgusting this thing was. It all wraps up. And I remember being at home and mum was like, David, how dare you? Like, she was furious at him that I remember dad had to call Aunty Sharon the next day and apologize.
What?
Yeah, he was
I
like,
didn't
I'm
know
sorry.
that.
Yeah, dad apologized the next day in a phone call.
And dad, like me, don't apologize for much.
I want to know if they remember it. Because I vaguely remember it, but not in a lot of... one of them will remember it a lot more.
Your storytelling's fucking killing me right now.
No,
I'm just
shut
letting
up,
you know.
Scott. Like, you don't have to be rude all the time.
I'm not being
You're
rude.
being rude and bitchy.
It's not rude. It's clear and
Well,
direct.
I'm letting you know that it's coming across rude.
Okay.
All right. I want to call Aunty Sharon and Dad and see if one of them remember the story a little bit clearer than me.
Should I get Aunty Sharon up first?
Good idea.
And then I'll merge your dad into the call.
Great idea.
Okay.
And
so
Aunty Sharon is my godmother and has been part of this show before.
Yeah, she's great on the podcast.
Hello.
Aunty Sharon.
The reason we've brought you onto the podcast, Aunty Sharon, I had a memory and I want you to relive it and see if you've got more context than what I do. So it was a time at your house. I can't remember why we're there, but you being the great cook that you are, baker, you made a brand new cake that had chili in it. And all I remember is my dad losing his shit about it and then having to call and apologize to you the next day. Do you have more context to this than me?
Oh, well, because I do like to do a little bit of cooking. I'm not a great cook, but I always like to do something different. And this is one that I wish I'd never done because the Dempseys and the O'Hallorans and the Leslies got together as we had done. And so I thought I would do a Mexican chocolate chili cake. I mean, what could go wrong? Oh, God. And But you know what the worst thing was?
What?
It looked to die for. It was mouth-watering to look at. And then when I proudly stepped out the back door and put it on the table, and the first person to grab a bite was your dad, and then he spat it out. And he said, "What? What's in this? What shit is in this cake?" And I went, "Oh, I don't think I'd announced it because they all thought it was some delicious chocolate cake." And I went, "Oh, it's like a Mexican chocolate chili cake." Oh, well, your dad went nuts.
Auntie Sharon, can I ask a clarifying question for context for me and the listeners? Is Mr. O'Halloran your brother or an in-law?
Neither.
Neither?
No.
We are not related, but look.
Oh, so you're Auntie Sharon like in name. You're not
Yes.
a biological
Yes,
auntie.
yeah.
Oh, that does make it worse.
Auntie Sharon's mum and my mum's mum, so our grandma, were best friends and in each other's
Okay.
weddings. My mum and
Yeah.
Auntie Sharon were in each other's weddings and godparents.
I
And it's
didn't
ancestral,
even
but not.
consider that option because I would say if he was your brother, I think it could be okay.
And what was worse is your mum was horrified at your dad's reaction, and she's going, Dave, stop. Well, no, you know what your dad's like.
Yep.
He was like, but like seriously, who would put that in a cake? What is she thinking? And I'm thinking, oh my God, just take the cake, put it in the rubbish out the back door where no one can see, and let's see if we've got some leftover fruit to serve.
Auntie Sharon, we don't like that our dad has made you feel like this. And now that we've spoken about it, I think it's only fair that we rehash it and we get him to apologise to you again, Auntie Sharon.
Yep.
Oh, you're making me sweat.
No, it's him who's going to have to
Mike,
sweat.
can you call our dad, please?
I'm going to call Mr. O'Halloran and conference him into this call.
Stand by, Auntie Sharon.
Yeah, maybe you be quiet, Auntie Sharon, during this.
Dad.
Hello? Yeah.
Dad, it's Scott and Luke.
Yes. How are you, mate?
Dad, we're just going to just give us a second, please. Can you merge? Auntie Sharon, are you there?
Yes,
Hey,
I
Dad.
am.
Dad, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How
This
are
is
you,
it.
Jess?
Hey, Davo.
No, it's not about hellos right now, you two.
Yeah,
we're going back in
silence
time,
for a second, please.
back to 2007, okay?
Oh.
Auntie Sharon made a delicious cake that no one else ate because of your review that you spat out to everyone at a party, Dad. Do you remember this?
Oh, that was that a
Come on,
banana cake?
Davo. No.
That was a bloody banana cake, and she put goddamn chili in it and nearly killed me. I think I spat it against the wall, and your mother wanted me to bloody clean the wall, and I had to repaint it about 6 months later because the stain wouldn't come out because of that freaking chili. Pain in the ass shit.
What?
Don't laugh.
Sharon, it nearly killed you, Dad. It had a little bit of chili in it. Man up, bitch.
Yeah, well, hang on. I reckon what happened, I think it was the week before, Pete and I were playing at Yarrambat and I ran him out, and I reckon she did that just to pay me back.
Oh, bloody cricket legends, you two. You never forget. Unbelievable.
Auntie Sharon, I just want you to talk to Dad and make it clear just the amount of hurt that Dad's reaction and what impact that had on you.
Dave, I have never put chili in anything since.
Oh,
Well, I've probably saved you from a life of crime.
No, Dad, this is about you
yeah,
apologising.
Dad, don't say you're saving her.
We're not heroing you here.
Okay, let me really paint this picture. Dad, David O'Halloran.
Imagine if someone ate one of his dirty-looking
friend-
trifles that look shit.
Correct, Dad. Your
The
trifles,
messiest looking shit
your
ever.
trifles don't just taste like shit; they look like shit. Whereas Auntie Sharon's Mexican chili mud cake looked phenomenal with chocolate ganache on it and tasted it, but because of your uncultured taste buds couldn't handle a little bit of chili and flavor in a cake, you decided to spit it out across the room and carry on like a fucking bitch for hours. Today is your moment to take it back and apologize.
Well, I didn't realise it was a mud cake. I thought it was a bloody. I thought it was a banana cake.
Oh,
There's a big difference between a banana cake and a mud cake.
Dad, this is
Like,
negligence, and you need to just
Why would-
apologise.
Yeah, Dad, just
wrap it up and
apologise.
apologise. It's not
We
hard.
don't have to be here this long.
Did
If
you
puts it in
think your
front of
dad
me
would
again,
double
I'll
down?
just double down. You're gonna make
You
another
are
one.
doubling down on my poor little Mexican chocolate chili cake, Dave.
Chocolate chili cake. I mean, why would you put chilies and
Because the
chocolate
fucking
in
Mexicans like doing it, Dad. Just because somebody else likes doing it and Sharon wanted to make it doesn't mean they can't do it. Because you don't
Hey,
like it.
Davo, I
Do we
think
look
I
like we're in
remember.
Mexico?
Hang on, Dad, please let Sharon talk.
All right, sorry.
Davo, I do remember a time when we were in Fremantle and you had chili beer.
Oh, beer. Oh, God, I couldn't finish the pot.
I
oh.
know, and you were sweating up a storm.
Oh, it was
my God, these
shocking.
two.
And
I know.
Yeah, but you gave it a go.
And Pete said you can have a slab if you can drink it. And I
So,
said,
Dad,
"Well,
just
then I
say
couldn't
sorry.
drink
Dad,
it."
just apologise.
You two can call each other after this. We just want you to apologise.
Oh, sorry.
No,
What?
say it.
Oh, sorry.
What are you
What-
sorry
Hey,
for?
Dave,
I'm sorry for putting shit on your chili mud cake. Your Mexican mud cake. It was
apology
really
accepted, and come
Thank
over
you.
for tea next week.
I'll
And
do that.
can I suggest next catch up, can we maybe bake the Mexican chili cake and give it a go again?
Oh, I'm up for it. Up for it,
Of
Dave.
course you are.
Well, of course
Come
I
on,
am,
Dave.
but Can you make a banana cake as well?
Shut up, Dad. You get what you get and you don't get
And
upset.
you bring the trifles.
All right, so we're going through a tunnel, guys.
We can't hear you
Yeah.
anymore. We're breaking up.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Bye.
Your family's fucked.
No, your family's fucked.
Scott, we have the same family.
Fucked up families.
You a bit stinky?
No, I just smell my armpit.
Oh.
Lately, it has been a bit smelly down there.
The other
under there.
day, yeah, I didn't put deodorant on. I'm like, what's going to happen? I stunk.
Yeah,
Like really bad. Don't. Just calm
I'm
down.
not going to say
Eat
it.
my hair.
Because you know how I like to dig at you just for fun. Because you know what I was going to say.
No,
Yeah, and then I went,
we
I
could
better
do it
not.
off air.
What?
I need to change
You
the
made me
topic
watch
quickly.
the movie once on a plane and I cried. This is me getting
A
you
man
back.
named Dotto.
The giant fat man.
Oh, the whale.
Yeah. That's who.
That's what it's called.
That's
Brendan
who you
Fraser.
reminded me of just then when you went to smell your armpit.
Fucked up families this week
Go for it.
comes in from Kiri. Let's hear what she had to say.
Kiwi.
So this involves me and my ex-husband. One night we decided to have a bath together. I was at one end, he was at the other. We were facing each other, it was nice. Just casually, he stands up, he turns around, we're facing the same way, same direction, and he puts his hands down on mine on the edge of the bath. So my hands they are pinned down, and he bends over, and his ass is centimetres from my face, and he farts. Now, because his asshole was wet, it sprayed. Now, because I'm laughing, my mouth is open. So you can imagine what goes in my mouth. Was not happy.
So she ate his fart.
So, was her name Kiwi or
No,
she's
Kiri.
from Kiwi?
No, her name is
Kiri's a Kiwi.
I.
Kiwi. Okay,
Kiwi,
now I'm
Kiwi.
following again.
So he did that as a joke, right?
What put her down, then farted,
Pinned
but
her
had
down.
wet
I
poo
forgot about the
particles
pin.
in the.
Well, it was probably
funny.
a joke. I don't imagine he was
There was
doing
follow
it.
through.
Yeah,
No, it
true.
wasn't follow through. It was just air pushing some water.
No, but it was wet.
Yeah.
Wet farts.
I
Wet
love it.
farts where you get skid marks, so like poo comes out.
That's funny. Also, I eat ass, so it's not really that bad.
Yeah.
Do you eat ass? Okay, we don't have to do this. I just noticed that both of you gave me death stares without giving me
I
death
didn't give a
stares.
death stare. I was just waiting for
you were
Luke
just
to
like-
say something.
No, your face was more like, like let's not. Not comfortable. Don't want to do this one.
You know what we do need
Call
help
HR.
with? Is that a segue?
Yeah.
Not really help. I need help with this, Scott.
What?
You know these episodes on YouTube
Yes.
haven't really taken off there yet. We get like 2 comments an episode.
No.
So what we're asking this week if you wherever you watch or listen to this, go check us out on YouTube and leave a comment or two on this episode.
Thank you.
That would be great.
Why am I not surprised? Yeah, we're not YouTubers, but we could become it. You could help us. So yeah, go leave a comment, please. Only
Head on
2
over.
comments.
2 comments if we're lucky. And one's a reply from me.
Started from the bottom. Literally still there.
Get out of my house.
Bye.
Luke
And Sassy.
You deserve a life that actually fulfills you.
And if you've been waiting for permission,
Here it is. Check the entry requirements, then get in contact with Hayter Institute of Education on their webpage and make the change. So Luke and I think it's really important that when you go to somebody's house, you say, thanks for having us. So we would like to say a big thank you to the Wurundjeri, Woi Wurrung and Bunurong peoples of the Southeastern Kulin Nation, the land on which this podcast is recorded on.
always was, always will be Aboriginal land.